My name is Milton Waite. I'm the project manager at LocalGov. We've been providing council websites for about 15 years and specialise in Drupal and Microsoft CRM systems. Today I'm going to be discussing Consultations Mark II, but to start with a little bit of history first. This is the original Consultations module. It was built based on Milton Keynes specifications as a custom piece whilst we migrated them from their former provider to LocalGov Drupal. LocalGov have long held the belief that this could or has some greater potential, and we know that LocalGov Drupal have had their eye on consultations for a while, so we decided to take some time to review other options on the market and created our proof of concept for Consultations Mark II. I'll start with a quick tour, but as you can see, the most striking change is the presentation, moving away from that heavily text-based original. The decision was made based on other alternatives on the market and to provide a bit more of a portal experience to the user. Using tiles for the main display with images, a title, and some teaser text. That was decided to try and not overwhelm the visitor with too much information on first glance. We have retained our keyword search, the filtering by category and status, and these can be applied to reduce the number of tiles that are shown at the time. Moving into a consultation, we have a 66-33 split on the screen, with the main content being held in the 66% side. So we have a map, and we have the main information of the consultation, and then things that we definitely want you to interact with the web forms. On the right hand side, we have all the supplementary information, so your consultation status, categories, the timeline or sequence of events for the consultation, documents uploaded from either the media library or on the fly, a contact name, and a contact card, which is an element brought in from the Milton Keynes site. We also have the consultations results, which we are importing from Power BI. That gives a nice graphics of the information that's being supplied in the web form. We have external links, internal links, and our feedback form. We also have at the bottom there the sign up for consultation. So that's an email subscription where you can subscribe to individual consultations or every consultation, and notifications are sent out on any edit or change to the consultation. On the form side then, we have tabs down the left-hand side to break up some of these fields. There's quite a few fields to fill in. However, any fields that are not populated will not be rendered on the main display. So you can see here we can add images for separate images for teaser and banner if you desire. We have some teaser text, start and end dates, and the timeline. We have the contact department, which is the contact cards, the links for internal and external, categories for your filtering, documents from the media library or on the fly. We can select the consultation status, we can select web forms, and then we can select the settings for the web forms. We can publish our results, and we have the geolocation for maps. Just moving down to the web form itself, you'll see that we're using Drupal web forms, so very familiar with all the councils. All the Drupal information, all of the web form submissions will end up in the back end of Drupal. We have done some added work as well, where we have taken those Drupal submissions and put them into back office CRM systems. This provides you with the additional information such as, or the additional functionalities such as the Power BI reporting we showed you earlier. We can also monitor engagement on Twitter and pull those into the consultation, and you can set AR sentiment analysis to see whether or not the consultation has been well received. So this is where we are at the moment. We'd love to hear your feedback. There is a channel on Slack where you can join in the conversation. If any of you are paying for a consultation system, we'd especially like to hear from you. Trying to understand what functionality was in your choice that drew you to make that decision to use that software. As always, feel free to reach out to me, Martin Waite, at webcurl.co.uk or on info@webcurl.co.uk to chat about anything we discussed today or set up any one-to-ones that you might want to have. Otherwise, Graham and I will be on site at the LocalGov Drupal camp on the 3rd, and we very much look forward to seeing you there. Cheerio.